I swallowed a bug. So, when it comes down to action movies, lots of the really good ones are the sequels. Terminator 2, Mad Max Fury Road. I mean, dude, most of the best action movies are the second movie in the series. And, well, when an action movie fails, you can really feel it. You can really feel it take a toll on you, because you're usually bored as crap. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is how I felt with the movie Transformers: The Last Knight. And this came from a series that has been basically deteriorating in quality for years. The first one is really good. I love that movie, and I can sit back and watch it just about any day if I just want to sit back and just have fun watching a movie. The second one isn't that good. It's basically just basically a big compilement of racist humor and bland characters, and it also sucks that it came during a writer's strike, and it just wasn't that good. Dark of the Moon was okay. It had a couple fun action scenes, but the first act sucks. I hate the first act with all the love triangle bullshit that goes on. The fourth movie is, after rewatch, it's it has a couple decent moments, but the humor doesn't last, and not only that, it just doesn't feel like a Transformers movie. And then this movie, let's talk about it. Oh yeah, and on a side note, I had hurt myself earlier today, before I got this review going. I mean, as you can see, I cut my thumb. So if that doesn't tell you that this movie is literally going to kill me trying to review it, I don't know what the hell else will. But that's besides the point. Let's get to the story. Transformers: The Last Knight is basically about trying to find the Staff of Merlin. Okay, what? The Staff of Merlin. You're talking about the Merlin from King Arthur? Like that? What? No! Okay, immediately, I lost believability with, a lot of these movies pretty quickly, but with this is the quickest I've ever lost believability. And it's just because of the fact that the staff actually is real, and not only that, the Megan Fox look-alike, basically, she's a descendant of Merlin? Okay, no, Michael Bay, you have pushed it too far. I don't buy it for a second. And basically, Optimus Prime is out in space, and he finds, this freaking female robot that turns him evil, and that's the best thing that I want to talk to you guys about, is that Optimus Prime, the marketing for this movie, basically built up the idea of Optimus Prime becoming evil, him turning on his best friends. Guess what? He's not in the movie for more than 3 minutes. Evil Optimus Prime isn't in this movie for more than 3 minutes. And Optimus Prime himself isn't in this movie for more than 15. What? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what pisses me off the most about this movie, is that this movie goes ahead, and with every single stupid entry in this series, the trailers hype it up, and they throw in all of these cool things, but then when you go to see the movie, after they've already sucked the money out of your wallet, you realize that none of that stuff is in the movie. At least not for very long. Like the Dinobots in Age of Extinction wasn't even in the movie for more than 10 minutes. I mean, come on! And you hyped it up. They didn't even... Oh, God, in this movie, with Optimus Prime being evil, no. Just no. He was only in here for 3 minutes, and that drove me nuts. And Optimus Prime was one of the worst parts about this movie. And speaking about the worst parts, let's talk about the characters. Mark Wahlberg is likable because he's Mark Wahlberg. He's got a lot more charisma than Shia LaBeouf ever did. But then again, he's not that much of a character. He's just a guy that is living with robots and messes around with them. And then we meet this girl, which guess what? The trailers also hyped her up, and she's not even in it for that long. She literally pops up towards the end of the movie, and she's like, "Oh, we're not supposed to be here, are we?" She pops up on one of the ships when Optimus Prime's planet is coming by to consume Earth and all that. And she just pops up on one of these ships that they're using to go into the planet thingamajig. And she's just like, "I'm not supposed to be here, right?" And And it came after, like, she's been absent from the movie for an hour and a half at that point. Why? This movie fails on every level with its characters. But I think the most unforgivable part about this movie is this. That it is boring. I went to go see this movie at the drive-in, which the drive-in is usually one of my favorite places to go to see a movie. Because I just get to relax, I get to hang out with my family, and we just get to watch a movie out inside the night sky. But here's the thing. The drive-in should have made the movie better. And I swear to God, this movie was unforgivably boring. The action scenes, what a joke. None of them are even fun to really watch. When we went to go see the movie, Wonder Woman was playing on another screen to my left. You have no idea how many times I glanced over to see what the heck was going on in that movie rather than this movie. And it sucked because I told my mom straight up that, listen, I feel bad telling you this, but I didn't like the movie. I thought the movie was bad, and I really wish I didn't come to see it. And no, this movie's action scenes are boring. The characters, since because of the fact they fall flat, we aren't invested. And since because of the fact it's nothing more than explosions, we get used to it. And since because of the fact the Transformers themselves aren't even that interesting of a character they're not interesting at all in this movie. They are the same stupid people that they were from the rest of the movies, and I hate to say it, but this movie even makes the Transformers themselves look like idiots. So guys, Transformers The Last Knight was one of the biggest disappointments of 2017. And it's definitely one of the worst action movie sequels I have seen in a long, long time. And because of it, Transformers The Last Knight does get a 0 out of 10. And what's funny is that on my Instagram post, I gave it a 4 out of 10 because I was a little bit more forgiving, but after a rewatch of the movie, this movie doesn't deserve any of that. I'm giving it flat out 0 out of 10. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys could like, share, and subscribe, that'd be amazing. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, whatever the heck time you're watching this. And I will see you next time.